Hey, howdy. How's everybody today? Seems like we're getting a cold front here up in Eastern. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great week. Mine was pretty good. I went out last Saturday metal detecting, found a necklace and a penny. It's my first time getting into a hobby. That's the thing that came to me that I was listening to people is not being satisfied, looking for stuff to make me happy, you know. And I remembered years ago, I read a deal. It was a tape. It's called Winning, and one of the deals that he was pointing out the difference between a winner and a loser is people would say, "I'd be happy if I had $50,000," and said, "No, you won't." "I'd be happy if I had 500,000. No, you won't. I'd be happy if I had $1,000,000. No, you won't. And the reason why is you will not be happy is because if you had that, you'd want more because you're not satisfied is what you have. I know people all the time is looking for something. A lot of times, this is how addicts get started. This is why, they're trying to fill that void, looking for something, uh, spending money on stuff they don't need just to feel better, you know. And it's a thing that you know what people like, what people do, in everything, and it's a growing process. And a lot of things we do is we're looking like, say, for instance, have you got two things? A guy down the street buys this bicycle. Another boy down the street buys the same kind of bicycle. For some reason, the boy thinks his bike is better, but it's the same kind of bike. He doesn't accept his bike because he thinks the other guy's is better. And a lot of people grow up with this attitude, and I know that for a fact from experience. It's like back in schools, where the popular mood rings, everything, all that, and I wanted one, but my mom never would let me have one. And everybody in my whole town, everyone had a mood ring except me. And it's a thing that I felt like I was left out. And I felt sad. I just and my mom never understood. She didn't want me to fit in, but she wanted me to get to know these people. It's what I never understood. And I grew up, and then when I got older, she buys me a rouge ring, and I'm like, I'm grown now. You know, she's trying to give me stuff as an adult that wasn't a kid, and I could not accept anything over the years. Happiness comes within. You know, I'm looking for material, letting bad energy interfere with me. People texting. Somebody walks in a room. You were there before they were, and they walked in a room and they said, "Hey, you're in my seat. You need to get out of my seat. It's a assigned seat." And you're like, "Well, it's a public place. It's a deal. We come here for recovery. We come here for church." And I've seen it in church. People come in and say, "Get out of my chair." You know, this is how society works. You know, everything is because everybody believes that this is theirs. This is mine. If I don't have it, I'm not happy. If I don't have this, I'm not happy. You know, And the deal is, I have what I have. I'm happy just having a trailer and a Harley, and I have a truck to get around, haul stuff and everything and all that. But I don't need a lot. I mean, I dream about having a Porsche, but do I really need it? I mean, I can go out and buy it, but do I really need a Porsche? You know, do I just want to, look at me. I got money. Look at me. Come and rip me off. Come here. Hey, I'm better than you. Because material things is not what makes a person. It's not who I am. You know, I'm not, I have a learning disability, you know, and I don't expect to go to college, get rich, and live in the mansion. I just do what I got to do and get a job and I work, and I'm doing right now. It's what I went to school for, is to do what I'm doing, and it's a thing of effort. Do I accept who I am? Yeah, I do. Living in a fantasy apartment where kitchen room, laying on a couch for a bed, and looked up and said, some people don't have it this good. You know, a lot of people don't have it near as good as you think they have it. You're better, you know. If you got a roof and four walls over your head, you're better than those people in other countries and that. It's got that. Um, be grateful you're eating beans and rice every day. There's people don't even get that. You know, society is about greed. I need greed. I get a Harley. Well, I want another one. I want another one. I want another one. What's wrong with the one you bought? Oh, it's getting old. Need another one. Upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. I need to upgrade it. Oh, okay. But you only had it for 2 years. Yeah, I know. I got to upgrade it. It'd be like everybody else. I'm happy with what I got. I got a 2002 Harley. Wouldn't sell it. Wouldn't trade it. I have a 1976 Demon. Had people trying to buy it off of me. Don't want to sell it because I like it. It's mine. I'm happy about it. You know, I own my own place. I own my own stuff, and I'm happy. And the thing is, to me, everything around here is borrowed time. We're not going to take it with us when we go, but it is here provided by us by the Great Spirit to use this. This office is temporary. It's for me to use it to do this show. This is all temporarily. It's kind of like I'm borrowing this to use while I'm here, and when it's time to go, I have to give all this back. Because what I understand, the place I'm going to go is going to be made out of gold. It's going to be a better place. The whole earth that we know today is not going to be here. It's going to be a whole new earth. It's going to be a whole new heaven. And everything going to be the streets of gold. That's a thing. I'm going to a better place. And this stuff here, you don't need it over there where I'm going because they got better stuff over there. But right now I'm just happy who I am. I read a lot, I work a lot, I do a lot, but sometimes we get lust over everything, obsessed on things, addictions, using, buying TVs to make us feel good. I know people make 40, 50,000 a year, had nothing to show it, but they got a whole house full of clothes, shoes, TVs, electronics, everything. And stuff they don't even use. It's just feeling good, you know. But the day when we accept the fact that I have everything I need, I'm good. And being happy, there are people that interferes with serenity. Serenity is when somebody interferes with my happiness, and that I'm allowing them to run my serenity, and I'm giving them power to run my day. And my day can only be run if I allow these people to run my day. And I help people, and how they do it and that, I have no control. I'm doing this to help people because it makes me feel better inside when I'm helping people, you know. And this is what I'm talking about, you know. So, mm, mm, yeah. So I want to leave this up for question and answering. Anybody got anything they want to say, ask, or comment, or feedback? Mm, you know, and this is your show, people. I'm leaving this up for you guys. You know, questions, anything you want to add to the show? I mean, there are people out there that's going to run our deal. There's going to be times that there's somebody on a job, there's somebody on a jail. It's like that woman that came in and said, just came in. She didn't come in before me. She came in 20 minutes after I did and got a resentment because I was in her seat. And this is it's not like a concert or something where I have a assigned seat, but I could let that person run. But that person got upset and left. And the reason I brought it up, she was not happy. So, what is the deal about somebody sitting in my seat that's going to run my happiness? Why is that going to run my day? Because I want power. I want things my way. I want to expect everything to go this way. I want it to be done. Um, you know, what I have is not good enough. Everybody, this. I haven't accomplished that. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. I haven't. Well, why don't we look at the things we have done? What have we done? You know, the deal is everything in life is learning. Everything I do in life, I enjoy the gift today. I focus on today like tomorrow's never going to come. I don't look at the past because the past is a lot of times distressful, comes out resentful, sad, and feel guilty because and I can't change the past. I can't change the past. I can't do nothing about it. So today I make out what I can do, and what makes me happy is helping people, doing this show, helping everybody around, and so man, and everything. So, any questions? Anything? How do you like the show? Yeah. 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 I don't don't really need stuff to look fancy. I don't need, look like the perfect house on the neighborhood or anything in that. Is I'm me. And there's no saying, I've said it a few times in the videos. If you don't like the way I am, talk to God. He made me. Also, like I said, you people ask questions. If you would send letters to P.O. Box 483, Talbot, Tennessee 37877, and tell me what you guys like to hear. How to control your thoughts, how to do your emotions, how to deal, chaos, how to work with things. A lot of the stuff I learned from you guys. I watch people, I read this stuff here. I have a spirit guide. I believe in stuff, and I talk to people, and I go to seminars. I go to schools. I learn. I study this stuff, and I'm always looking for stuff to talk and teach. And what I'm doing is I want to teach. And the deal is, this is the show that you can come on and be a part of the host. You can come on and do parts, and all you got to do is put it in the chat, and I'll read it to people. And here later on, I'm working on getting guest speakers, and I would love to get people together and have discussions on stuff and that. Like I said, this is your show. I'm putting it on for you guys. You guys can participate in this, ask questions, be a part of the show. And this is not like any other show, And yeah. And my phone number, if you want to do a one-on-one session for hypnotherapists, because I can help a lot of you in hypnosis on this stuff. And my phone number is 423-540-5774. Give me a call. I like to hear from you all. And please accept what you have. Like it's, there is no tomorrow. If you ever watch these zombie movies and stuff, these people are accepting what they can get. They go out and hunt food because they don't have food. It ain't like we can go to the store and buy stuff we like. And another thing is, if you're getting something for free, don't complain about it. If you were buying it, that'd be a different story. So I love everybody. You guys have a blessed day. I like to hear from you. I will see you next week, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Adios.